Hi guys! Alright, Cain here from the Straight Edge Society bringing you the long-awaited but not happening article, Cain on Healthy Living. It is basically the second part to Rinny's, which if you didn't check it out, it covered recipes for virgin drinks if you're going out with your friends, it covered vitamins you can take if you're low on anything, and it covered basically a good breakdown of a diet that, not necessarily a diet, but good eating times, what you should have, stuff like that. And it is very informative. I highly recommend it. And I mean, well, of course I'm going to recommend it. It's our live journal. It's there for a reason. So, besides that, I'm basically going to cover the other spectrum of things, which is the exercising part. And being the health nut I am, who better to do it? Besides maybe Raziel, because we practically do this stuff together, so. Anyway, so also for the whole duration of this, we are shamelessly plugging Romantically Apocalyptic. And reason being, I love this cup. But, so to start off, a day in my life. Well, I get up at 6 in the morning for school. I am over the top with being early, punctual. I like that stuff. So, being on that topic, I get up at 6 in the morning, make my bed in under 2 minutes because I have crazy skills like that. I swear, the 10-second type from Big Comfy Couch, that will help you in life. Not really, but honestly, sometimes it does pop into my head while I'm doing it. So, I clean my room really quick, like the awesome person I am, and grab a shower, and come back, and basically dawdle on my computer, totally doing articles. Yeah, there's no articles, but basically playing on the computer until about 6:50 when I start doing my hair and stuff like that. By 7:20 I am out basically getting all my stuff together to leave. I'll fix myself some breakfast, and if I could honestly recommend anything in the morning, I would say an apple. And I know it seems kind of scarce, I don't really eat breakfast, so I just have an apple. But the reason I say apple is because it is better than coffee for giving you an energy boost. It wakes you up better. And this is scientifically proven, so I'm not just bullshitting you here. I have one every morning now. It is very good. Now, I get picked up at about anywhere from 7:30 to 7:50, 7:55, that area, depending on who's driving. But I don't get a bus. I guess say my neighbor drives me. She works at my school. So yeah, we head to school. We get there by 8 o'clock, 5 after, and the bell rings at 8:45. I think that sounds right. I think. So we 8:40 rings at 8:40. So when I arrive, usually Raziel is already there. We attend the same school. So we head out, and we go to the track across the street. I don't know what a street is, but it's a street. So we go to the track, and we spend about 40 minutes on the track in the morning alone, and we usually get in 20 plus laps. And I'm not saying run the track, we walk. It's just, he's a man, he has naturally longer strides, and I have to keep up with him, so it ends up being a pretty fast-paced walk. If you're going to do this, I suggest doing it at a pace comfortable for you. And this is comfortable for me, it might not be comfortable for you. So don't briskly walk if you're not comfortable with it, and you don't have to dress for it or anything, just casually walk it. Now, we go a little bit over the top with it because we don't really go to lunch or anything. We eat when we get home, or I eat when I get home at least. And so at lunchtime, we are out for the full 50 minutes, once again doing 20 plus laps around the track. And it does benefit because on Terry Fox Day, which I think is it's strictly Canadian. If you know it, that's great. If you're from America and you don't know it, basically, this guy with a prosthetic leg was, I guess, professional athlete, went across Canada with the prosthetic leg, ended up dying of cancer, but he was world renowned, Canadian renowned at least. And the whole idea is every Terry Fox Day, we go out to the track and we walk the whole time, the whole hour that's supposed to take place. And this year, Raziel and I and another friend walked the whole period, and we actually got a little bit of recognition for it, and a lot of teachers were happy to see it, so it's not a wasted effort at all if you think you're wasting your time. It actually proved fairly good to actually get a little bit of recognition for it, and we've been doing it for over a year, so. Anyway, so the whole idea here is that's the minimum that you can do every day, every school day. It's good, but we all, like I said, we're OCD with it. We go a little bit past every shot. Downstairs, I have a little makeshift gym. It has a Tony little gazelle in it. For anybody that doesn't know, that is basically a gigantic swing for your feet. Basically, you step on the two platforms, and it has two bars, and you move the bars like this, and it swings your legs. You're supposed to swing your legs as well. Basically, uses muscles in your legs you never used before, and it's mainly for cardio. But yeah, you end up building a lot of muscle in your legs, and that plus your walking, that will be pretty tough if you're not used to it. Which is why you're supposed to start really, really slow on the gazelle. But another point with the gazelle and what I'm about to bring up, this is every second day for me. Don't try to do it all on the same day. You're gonna get really tired, you're gonna get really sore, and it's not gonna be good in the end. So after the gazelle, I have a dumbbell set. Basically, I keep buying them as I need them, and so the whole idea behind these dumbbells is I like toning my arms, honestly. And I can't exactly get to a gym to use a true weight set. I can't bench press or anything like that. We have a weight room at school, but strictly only for the teachers for some reason. And sometimes the gym class and the PAL class. And our PAL class hardly ever goes down. So basically the idea is to, I guess, I'm not going to tell you what to do. Do what's comfortable for you. Don't overdo it, though. Don't ever overdo it. Do it until you're tired, not until you're sore. Keep hydrated. Just be smart about it. Don't try to say, oh, I can lift this much with both my hands. That's not true. You're using your whole body half the time you're lifting. So just keep that in mind. Do it until you're comfortably wore out, if that makes any sense. So I split mine basically into arm stretches and exercises, and 2 days later, skip a day, and then the next day, it's the lifting part of it. Basically, you do things that are more strenuous on your arms. They start building muscle instead of just working them. So that's the way I do it, and other than that, I just have a couple things that I do that kind of works the whole body. I don't have any other machines, sadly, so that kind of makes me sad. Sadly was already said. So that being the case, that is a typical day in the world of Cain. Basically, the biggest thing here, keep hydrated, don't hurt yourself, and certainly just try to get at least an hour in. I mean, my routine takes me about an hour and a half every second night, and that's fine. That's honestly really good. That's not overshooting any boundaries. It's all good, and you can't ask for much more than that. So just try to get a good system going. You'll never ever regret having at least a little bit of physical activity. It makes you feel better on the inside. Makes you look good on the outside. but it makes you feel good on the inside. You feel better because you're feeling like kind of healthy for once, and it's just overall really nice. And pair that with a good diet, and I mean, you're set. So, without any further comments or anything, I don't really have any, just I do encourage healthy living, and this might have a sequel, I don't know. You can expect a video later in the week from me and Rinny. Right now Rinny's at work and I can't exactly dare to send a video over, so that's about it. I'm going to wrap this up, so